Hello, everybody. Today is the national championship. Oh, that was yesterday, but
Hi, I'm Bill Self, head coach of the 2008 national champion Kansas Jayhawks, and I'm here to tell you.
hello, everybody. Welcome back. So today is well, around this time it's March Madness again. So today we're gonna do the national championship. I did do a March Madness bracket video this time, but trust me, you did not want to see that. You know, even though this has been one of the most chalky brackets and predictable ones, you know, still it kind of was hard to predict. All one team made it to the final, so we're gonna play the championship game. This is from 2009, obviously you can tell, so a really long time ago. My favorite school, let's see what Tennessee is at. Sadly, we lost. Oh, in the Big 12. Okay, they're doing it by conference. Look how many conference we have. We have every single conference in here. Hey, what school is that? Austin, PA. No, that's not the logo they use now. That's interesting. SEC. Here we go. There's Tennessee. Conference titles 2. National titles 0. Yeah, we suck. Imagine winning a national title. Can't beat me. Autosave, that's good. That's good if I'm playing a game and autosave as well as that. Unlike 2K could. Yeah, 2K16 shuts down if I don't save every 5 minutes. Press start for menu. Is that like a pickup game? Wait, let's see what that is. Oh, that's kind of cool. I got my second control here. Let's see if I can force something down. This is my first time actually playing this game. Oh, this guy looks tall. This guy probably could force something down too. Oh, okay. Let's get the game started. Play now. Tennessee versus Kentucky. Imagine. That was a Sweet 16 matchup. We won it. Arizona State's ranked. Kentucky was unranked. Tennessee was ranked number 9. That's pretty good. Well, this is 1 year removed from. This is 1 year, 2 years from Tennessee's first Elite Eight appearance. This is 2008. So, okay, where am I going? Apparently the Trailers don't. Wait, is this alphabetical order? Give me a second. Oh, look at that. You can do old teams, like NBA 2K does, with those old dated teams. So, all from the 50s and all that. I might check that out later. That's pretty cool. Now, here we go. SEC, the best conference in college basketball. Well, that's going to be controversial. Oh, okay. So, for those four on that side, let's go to the American and find Houston, because there's no American at the time, I would assume. Milky East, A10, ACC. I think Sun. Maybe they changed the conference from the WAC. Since AI couldn't tell me what conference Houston was in, and my memory couldn't do it, I guess, because I never knew, they were in Conference USA at the time. So let's go. I guess it makes sense. It's kind of around that general area. And, it's a bad conference now, but wait, what are they? Where? They were supposed to be right here. Oh, they look like that? That's so. Oh, grief, you looking. Good thing that we blended. Let's get this game started so I can do neutral site. Ready to begin? Hopefully I can do neutral site game because this would be. I guess not. I guess we're gonna play more sweet ball. Oh look, we're in the stadium now. 2 random guys just broke in. We're just gonna shoot threes. This is ridiculous. Just imagine that. You just playing a one-on-one game. Next thing you know, you win a college basketball stadium. And we're at our home stadiums or whatever. But what do I expect for a 2008 game? Yeah. So let's get this started. Turn the volume up. Don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Let's change this camera angle. What is this? I know this is always the camera angle most. Audio settings, visual value. gameplay controls. There we go. We got overhead. That's the closest to 2K camera. I guess 2K camera is their own copyright. Here we go with off when not really Walter Clayton Jr. And he's going to pass it to not really Alex Condon. I just said it because I guess he's white. No, he's not a center though. Okay. Here's off when not really OJ Pryor. Back in real life, they'll probably be like 6 years old when this game was released. Well, it depends because they're college players. Don't know why I keep chucking up threes all the time. I guess I'm getting the shooting settings. I don't know how the shooting works. Is there a shot meter? Let me check. No. What if I copied every single basket the exact same way the national championship did it? That would be kind of crazy. Nah, not that advanced in a game I just playing for the very first time. You guys do rebound with 2 hands because that's how you rebound. Oh, wide open. Oh! Dang. Okay, let me hold it for longer and see if I get a shot from there. This is the small forward. May not be the best 3-point shooter. Look at the distance between the 3-point line and kind of a lot of distance there. Come on. I can't rely on any of these baskets. Kind of tinker with the settings. What are these settings? Boundary force field. In-air collision foul frequency. You know, never seen those before. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, it's one of those games you can turn the shot clock off, out of bounds, backcourt. You basically turn everything off. And then make it like sweet ball, in the middle of an actual game. That's pretty awesome to mess with, little. And then we get shooting foul frequency, all that. So basically, the ref can take a day off because he can turn all the fouls off. So he can take the day off. Okay. That's cool. Okay, I guess I'll play the fruit outside the parking lot of Waffle House now. And yeah, that's about it, I think. I don't think you can choose shot settings and all that like 2K does. Oh, look, we found a hero. So, skill ability, all these other stuff, blockability. Yeah, there we go.
Meanwhile.
So, it's almost end of regulation here. And we got 155 points on the board for both. And why did I do that? I don't. Oh, no. Maybe, I can get a shot off in the rest of this regulation. Oh, here we go, here. There we go. Now I'm just going to hold the ball the rest of the game. I'm not going to risk it, though, you know what I mean? Because, even if you shoot, like, way over here, I saw if he makes it. Okay. Even though you can put shooting up, like, you can't do 100% shooting like, like 2K could. But you can put it on the lowest difficulty, which doesn't mean much. Yeah, I'll even put backcourt off, by the way. He didn't even know what he's doing. I might even put out of bounds off just so I can do some crazy stuff. And there's no shot clock because, the game clock is running down. No one even knows what he's doing. Shot at the buzzer and doesn't go because, what was the chances of it doing it? Technically, this game's not even the highest scoring game of March Madness because Wisconsin scored bug, this glitch, actually put 346 at one point. I don't know if you can hear the commentary. Let's turn out of bounds off and see what we get. Bulls. Out of bounds off. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm playing against wrong control. Oh, we connect. I hate when that happens. Okay. And we're back at it. 7 timeouts because I haven't used a single one yet. That's crazy. More than the basic one because overtime gives you another timeout. Contested jump ball. Okay, doesn't go. Usually the shooting is if you're not wide open, you won't make it. Even if you're wide open, you won't make it. I don't think they have commentated about the score yet. about how lopsided it is, other than a crazy amount of 3-pointers. Oh yeah. With stats with these players, names are not a thing. So like when you look at the stats, NIL is a thing yet. So there's no way you can tell who the names are unless you research it. 102 points for the point guard because he's the only one making anything. Shooting guard has 20. The center has 20 because of course he would go in the middle with 30 rebounds. Shooting guard doesn't even make much threes anyways. The Houston's shooting guard is at least making some things, but their point guard has 76. It's a little bit more balanced for that team. So here we go. Go on. See what? Yeah. That's the shooting guard right there. Here's the point guard, the score for Florida. They really need some points right now. He has some cold streaks though, but he has some hot streaks as well. Yeah, the tempo meter is always a thing. The small forward never really makes threes, but maybe like one in a million. Okay, he makes one. Usually small forwards are good at mid range, I guess. They're always undershoot it though. Sometimes they elbow it. There's a dot. Oh nope. Power forward. Fail. Now it's tied. 3 minutes to go. When it comes about 2 minutes, I can start slowing down and start being more mindful of the score. And then 1 minute, then I had to really make it tied then. Yeah, I'm not too confident in scoring in this game, so I don't want to go on a cold streak with 1 minute to go. I don't rely on any of these players. In 2K, maybe the center you can't rely on, even if he has 100% sliders. If they're on the 3-point line, they're going to make everything. If they're not on the 3-point line, they're a little bit like a little ahead of it, photo back, and then, maybe a little fishy. The best strategy I got is just make sure to get wide open shots by controlling the auto control. And that's almost a turnover. There's no out of bounds turnovers because that don't exist anymore. Surpassed 170. It says no out of bounds, but I can't even run out of bounds even if I try. Maybe it just says you can't actually float out of bounds. There's a thing about something about force field. Is that what it's talking about? Out of bounds? I don't know. I'll check back in when it's double overtime. So now we made the second overtime. 4 seconds to go. Oh, there's a 5-second call. Should have took that out. The settings. Yeah, I was in what this happened. Houston got a 3 off, and then they got a 2 off just in time with 7 seconds remaining, and yeah, that's the end. There's no way he's hitting that. It's like when it's 2K Blacktop, he can't even risk those shots because somehow they have a really good chance of making those in that mode. Overtime number 2. And let's see how I do. I will see you then. So, the second overtime is over. For now, 19 seconds remaining, 200 to 200, and this is basically a wrap. Yeah! You gotta be kidding me. I just shot a deep 3 and he made it. What? Okay, this game might just be over. Maybe a few timeouts of luck. Okay, this game continues. Okay, we're never shooting a shot again with my luck. 6 seconds to go. Just gonna dribble out the clock with no backcourt. And yeah. Third overtime, here we go. Yeah, I'll tell you, update you after this one. And we're going to a 4th overtime. Yeah. Extra innings. This is not baseball. No. Here we go. Actually, they're considering saying 4th overtime, so that's good. That's better than, college football 25. They don't even say what overtime it is. I wonder how long that keeps up for. I'll update you when that happens. Here we go. This is going to be overtime number 5. And we're going to, yeah,
Oh yeah, overtime number 5 coming up after this. And now here we go. Another one. And we'll see if we can get this to number 6. Oh! And yeah, 3's still not reliable in this one. Come on, point guard. No, stop guarding him. I want it wide open. That's a 2. And still nothing. 10 seconds to go. And they use a timeout. Why? What? And here's the end of that one. Oh, hopefully it doesn't go in. Okay. I still don't want to risk that because, you never know. It might go in. It's ridiculous mechanics when you need them or don't need them. Whatever. 6 overtime starts now. So it all comes down to this. One more chance to keep the game alive. And it's probably not going to happen. No. Yeah, I thought I won the national championship because, he couldn't pass the ball off and is not willing to do much plays off of the timeout. Yeah, we're not going to take this to 1,000 points. This game's too inconsistent. We'll just look at the stats. Point guard finished with 158 points, and the point guard for Florida finished at 165. And yeah, and he was the real player identity. He's below. I'm probably going to edit this in. It's probably going to take a really long time to edit that. But yeah, look at that below. If it's on the screen now. Let's look at the team stats. Yeah. Let's look at the largest lead, if that's a stat in this one. Apparently not. And yeah. So I found out how to make, custom, arenas, custom destinations. So Ford Field could be one, Georgia Dome, Puerto Rico. So many different random ones too. You could do one of those Hawaii tournaments probably, Well, that's it. Okay, we don't have much. But that's cool. We have a good variety of stuff. So just playing a random game, top 10 matchup. Still don't know what the number 1 team is. But yeah, I had to play with Tennessee, since it's my favorite team, and see how they do. See what we have. And we're in Thompson-Bowen Arena in Knoxville, Tennessee. And look how it basically is the same. Yeah, let's get started. And a top 10 matchup, but it doesn't show the ranks here. Tennessee was 31-5 this season. That's pretty good. Yeah. Kind of bummed out it doesn't show the links. Not even on the pause menu shows the links. As we notice here, we're going to try to get a dunk with, the power forward, also known as Blake Griffin. Crazy how many players in this game has been retired by now, He had his prime, he had his good years, bad years. Don't forget for net years, now he's retired. Yeah, very few players, was even, before this game, Chris Paul and LeBron James was in the NBA, and who else was still active? Blake Griffin with a tough layup. Yeah, he's not going to say it's him, but it's definitely him because he went to university here. I forget who's even on Tennessee this time. Was Chris Lofton on this time? I don't know. Maybe that was before. Yeah, but this is 2008, so this is a few years before Tennessee forced a Elite 8 run. Yeah. This is the Bruce Pearl basketball days. You probably see it in coach suggestions, But that's the point guard. I'll try to get him wide open. Pass it to Blake. Pass it to Balake. And that's a reference to a funny little scene of, I forget what show it was. Oh, look at this. Can shooting guard go for it? Oh, yep, he goes for the dunk. At least he can make the layups good. Shooting is still up pretty high on easy mode. He just got blocked. Cash Blake Griffin's playing at center now. Here we go. Oh! He just did a crazy dunk right there with athleticism, kind of like LeBron James. Oh. I tried to search up who the most athletic player was in college basketball. AI said it was Blake Griffin, I guess, in this field. So I'm going to take their word for it. Let's see if we can get another athletic, crazy play. Sano's LB. It's kind of hard to do passing by button pressing. I like the double teams Tennessee's defense is doing. Tennessee's always been good at defense, I guess. Well, I know they're good at defense now. The recent teams. Ooh, maybe. Oh, okay. Congratulations, you stopped Blake Griffin. And there's another dunk for Tennessee offense. There's some really high jumpers on this team. Come on, pass it to Blake Griffin. Ooh, turnover. Good thing we got the instant replay. Look at that. Let me actually play in actual motion. Ooh. That's nice. This is Big 12 versus SEC over here. This would be an SEC conference game now of all conference realignment. Oh no. I found out that Butler at the time was part of the Big East, but it used to be part of the Horizon this year, and they spent 1 year in the A-10. Yeah, that was during the time where the Celtics general manager, I forgot his name, but Brad Stevens, yeah, that's his name. He was the coach there when he went to back-to-back national championships. Yeah, it's crazy he can do. He did that when they were part of the group of 5 conference, which is kind of more impressive, honestly. Here's another highlight from the highlight cabin. Highlight wheel. Oh, wait, that didn't look good. It's more like, whoa. I don't even know if that's him or not. Let's look. That's not him. Wait, maybe. I don't know. No, that's him right there. Wrong player. So he was Mr. Griffin, not Peter Griffin, but Blake Griffin, wearing number 23. I wonder why Blake was number 23. He's not like some guy like the greatest basketball player of all time wore it, like Michael Jordan. Everybody wants to wear that number, except for Donovan Mitchell. He wants to wear Michael Jordan's other number, which I respect, which I support. And yeah, come on, we need to get another dunk, and then we'll kind of call it a day. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, that's how you're going to cut it. You're going to double team the player. Oh, wait, they have backcourt. This one, I forgot to throw that setting off. Amazing defense. I can't disrespect that. I have to respect that, There we go. And Tennessee's in the lead. Let's play how many chances they keep getting Oklahoma to do great scores. And there we go. Perfect dunk. Should be. Oh. And could have been a foul. Wasn't. Oh, yeah, I turned fouls off, didn't I? Let's look at the replay. Here we go. We're doing this live. We do it live. Oh, that's definitely a LeBron James dunk right there. Just like LeBron James would, Let's look at the angle if you would have got dunked on. Oh, wait, that's still not Blake Griffin, but whatever. That's a someone. Whoever it is. Wonder why he didn't make the NBA. Apparently, McDonald's makes toys like this. And apparently, I can use it in my video because I got a recommendation to do it. And let's get into it. Pretty awesome so far. Unboxing videos just to be a viral thing for today. Hopefully, they get me views. I doubt it. I'm joking. Okay, let's see how this is built. A little basketball. Kind of reminds me of my Lego basketball goal. Yeah. So let's put this thing on. We're doing it live. Who knows how long it'll take in real time. Maybe I should look at the instructions, but it's only 3 pieces. Okay, here we go. That's pretty good. Where's the backboard? Oh yeah, here's the little clip thing. Clip on. There's that thing right here. There we go. Wait, it's supposed to pop out like that? Or even got stickers. Was like we had to have a play or something? I don't see one. Apparently this is the way to put this thing on. So the QR code goes between the pumping, like that. I think, yeah. The longer end goes like there. It's kind of hard to keep this in front of the camera. That QR code, hopefully the camera don't detect it. I don't think it works like that. And of course, this pops in at the very end, I just realized just now. There we go. So apparently there's just a ball holder like that. Maybe. Let's see how to play this game. Oh, it's a little cannon. Kind of looks yellow like a banana. Call it the banana cannon. First attempt. Here goes nothing. Okay, how do you even pop this thing? Looks like I'm shooting an orange, you know. Oh, that was way farther than I expected. Attempt number 2. I don't think that made it. Kind of focusing on the camera. Oh, that one made it. I consider that one a success. So if you look at the right side of the screen, apparently the ACC was the conference this year, even though they didn't walk away with the championship. Look at this, number 5, UConn. They have number 7, Louisville. 18, Marquette, which is kind of pretty well. But 3, Notre Dame was kind of weird. They used to do in the ACC now, so is Pitt. They're number 2. And North Carolina is number 1, so yeah, so 4 of the top 10 is pretty crazy. There's still Providence. Rutgers used to be there, I knew that. Seton Hall. South Florida's so weird though. I never would expect them to be there. And then Syracuse and Villanova is there. You know, that used to be Syracuse for the ACC now. Yeah, even West Virginia is there. So many different odd ones. Cincinnati went to the American, now part of the Big 12. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's get the top 10 started. Top 10, I meant to say top 2 match started. The Battle of the Century, some people call it. Honestly, the more I think of it, I feel like I should have done this in North Carolina, so yeah, that would have been more hype to say. Pittsburgh's arena looks ugly. Not really. I don't even know any players that's even on these two teams. And I feel like I know basketball pretty well. Let's see if we can make this. Come on, you're part of the number 2 team in the country. You should have been made that. See, let's look at the center. Yeah. Okay, these guys suck. Okay, well, just because you're number 1 and number 2 doesn't mean everybody's going to be Superman. Thinking everybody can do everything themselves. Let's see what the point guard for North Carolina. Kind of looks like Michael Jordan. Okay, he makes it. Michael Jordan never really shot threes anyway, so who knows? Blocked. Point guard in the middle. Nope. High tempo. That's exactly how I do it. How I play it. Just fall up a shot. Hope it goes in. Why do I ever think the small forward will make it in? Yeah. There's no backcourt. Did I even cross court anyways? I don't even know. Come on, point guard. Oh, he got blocked again on the perimeter. The defense for Pitt might be top notch. Who's the white center? I wonder who that could be. Well, who knows? Oh, yeah. Makes it middle North Carolina 5-0. Look at this dunk. Probably the most impressive one in the game. Oh, we definitely had to get the super zoom on this one. Oh, watch. Oh my goodness. Definitely like a LeBron James dunk if I ever saw one. Oh. This is what about number 1, number 2? How about number 1 versus number 1, the ultimate matchup that no one ever see because that's not realistically possible unless you go back in time. How's this for back in time versus classic teams? No, I don't think that's what we mean. Look at this. St. Francis College versus St. Francis with Flash. Both of those are Division 3 now. That's crazy. I probably didn't even know the St. Francis College even existed. Recently, you know, they did it, the move 1 year ago. I just never knew about it. Why does St. Francis' logo look like a 50s dino? Now this is the matchup we all want to see, we all been waiting for. The 2 colleges that get mixed up. Davidson versus Dayton. Yeah, they're both part of A10 now, so it's even more confusing. Back then, there used to be the part of SoCon. Actually saying how good Steph Curry is in this game, because he actually played for Davidson. And we're teleporting into arena again. That concept's still crazy. It takes a lot of load in this stuff. Let's see if we can put our full court up. Half court's good. Oh, for a second, I thought he was going to make that. These orange screens take forever. That guy just flopped in the middle of the air. Did you just see that? Okay, let's see what Steph Curry is. Steph the left. He's not even on the court. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, we're in the white jerseys, right? Yeah, since they're home doing the white jerseys. He be shooting guard, right? Point guard, yeah, there he is. Oh, Stephen Curry. Yay! Oh, he makes the first one. Of course he does, because he's Stephen Curry. Let's look at him up close. And then we'll probably wrap up the video. This nonsense. There's Stephen Curry right there. Right before he met LeBron James and started dominating against 4 different finals against LeBron James before he won 4 rings against LeBron James. If only he was in this game, that'd be crazy. But he never went to college, so you'll never see him in a game like that. Oh, Steph. Yeah, that's crazy what they look like back in this time. And that's all, folks.